Hello, my fellow Herbies. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello to Scythe, hello to Asmund, hello to Otero, hello to Jam. Hi, every pony. How's it slapping? I don't know where I was going with that one. How's it vibing? Okay, I'm urban it. I am urban it, gamers. We are urban it. Yeah, how's it slapping? How's it slapping today? I'm dying in the kitchen. Oh. My condolences. You'll be missed. Let me just get myself situated here. Uno momento, por favor. Big boy January, let's go! Woo! 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 Big boy January, gamers. You want to see how big this boy is? It's big, this boy. It's big, this boy. So big it takes up the entire camera. Can I? Is there anything on my desk that's gonna dox me? Let me see. Can I? Oh, I really don't want to fuck with the zoom. That zooms in. This zooms out. That's as far as I can zoom out. Here it is. Yippee! It's covering my camera, so I'm no longer being tracked. It's so big. I don't do well with the heat, so clearly the best idea is to make something that takes this and pretty regular attention. Or takes hours. Typing with one hand while stirring the other. Woo! Yippee! Well, I'm glad I can be your company while you're working on this project. Oh, good God. Oh, good God, it's falling everywhere. We're already in shambles. Booklet. Okay, the box is gonna go on the floor. Ooh, our water slides. Here, I'll hold these up to the camera. Our water slides. A booklet that's a damn magazine. It is kind of... It's a little bit... I'm making ragu so I can make stuffed manicotti. Damn, that sounds good. Share with the class. All right. Ooh, wait. I'm going to add into the Oberon legs, arms. Into the title, what we're working on specifically. We are working on the Oberon's legs and arms today specifically. I'm going to break it down. I'm breaking down this build into chunks to make it a little more manageable and a little less horrifying. So, distracted by the Secret Lair X Hatsune Miku mat. Isn't it nice? Isn't it cute? But yeah, so I'm breaking it down into chunks. This is my first third-party kit, so I'm a little scared. I will not lie to you. I'm a little frightened. I need to find where legs are. So I want to start with the legs, and then we'll move on to the arms. We're going to do inner frame, followed by armor. Armor is going to be another day where we do all the armor. Okay, I think this is legs. Leg units. G, N, T, S. Ooh, we want so many pieces. Okay. I'm just going to start pulling stuff out of their bags. Okay. I'm fully facing backwards right now for a second, chat. My condolences. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to organize my behind the desk space for how I want to do this. I'm just going to start opening runners. Also, look at how pretty this is. Isn't this gorgeous? Let me get the light on this a little better. Isn't that such a pretty gold? We're gonna start cracking this bad boy open. Just start grabbing runners and unwrapping them. Make a pile of runners right here. Or I guess I could be grabbing them based on the ones that they say I need. G. Oh, you don't know. We'll just open all of them. We'll open all of them and then see how it goes. No sanding allowed? Yeah, no sanding. Okay. No sanding, knife only. Which is scary because my hobby knife is shit. My hobby knife is so dull. Uh-oh. Maybe this is a bad idea. My hobby knife is like horrifically dull. There's a bunch of golden runners. Okay, these are for the wings. I don't need these yet. Ooh, look at the base it comes with. Ain't that just pretty? Wow, wow, wow. Ain't that gorgeous? Oh, I realized my BGM isn't on. There we go. Now we have a little bit of BGM track. All right, so this can just go to the side. Wings can go to the side. Weapons can go to the side. Ooh, Urple. Urple. This is more wings. This is more wings. This is some armor. And weapons, I think. Okay, and that's for sand. These gray pieces are probably important. Crunchy, very crunchy. Organizing these runners is going to be a bit of a hellscape. I won't lie to you. I'm a little nervous. This is easily the largest kit I will have ever built. By far. So I am admittedly a little nervous. Okay, these are all wings. This is all wings. This is weapons. I think this is all wings. This is the stand. All right. So the runners we're going to need. I'm just going to grab the runners that we need. I'm terrified of some of the kits I have in my backlog. You and me both, Morden. You and me both. We need G. That's K. Here's G. G. N. So let's do E. Yeah, instead of sanding, just gnaw off the excess plastic. Easy, light work. Dark gray. So here's E. F is also dark gray. Is this F? This is F. Light gray. We need N. S, that's B, Y, T. Did I not open N? That's M. L. Is this N? N. Okay, I didn't open N. Runner N. What else? NH, which is also gold. J. T, which is white. L. Oh, I already know where L is. I didn't open it. Here's L. M. Also didn't open it. Here's M. God, look at this stack. S, which is white. The entire first stream is going to be organizing runners. Non-zero chance. S. And then there's K gold or K purple. Which I feel like I want K purple. Now here's the thing. I only plan to build the inner frame for the arms and the legs. I think. Depending on how the instructions treat me. Okay, so there's all of our runners. I'm gonna put the runners we don't need back in the box. All these are gonna go on my second table. Let me grab my toolbox. Toolbox can live right there. Okay. I'm woefully underprepared, I fear. So, legs. Legs. I'm like getting sweaty nervous. Damn. All right. Leg units. We're gonna start with G. G and H. So, out of my pile. G and H are both gold, which makes sense because we're building the inner frame. And this has a beautiful, beautiful golden inner frame. So these runners are fucking huge. I can go there. I want G 11, 12, 16. This is H. 11, 12, 16. Oh god, there's so many. This is a little overwhelming. Here's 11. Maybe hold my nippers the right direction. Oh, here goes the first cut. Ooh! And we're building 2 of them, 1 for each leg. 11. There's 11. 12. Just right here. And then 16, which is right here. What if you blind build this? Why don't you blind build this? What about you? Why don't you blind build this? Consider. Bet. I'm gonna chew you to death. I'm gonna stick you in my mouth and chew you like gum. I'm gonna dump a tub of Legos in front of Tummy and tell them to blind build it, but it's not from any kits. Huge. You're a genius, Morden. Oh, did I mention that I hurt my hands gaming too hard? So I might be extra fumbly tonight than I normally am. And I apologize for that ahead of time. This is really tight. But that's probably for the best because this kit is going to be really heavy. But yeah, I hurt my fingers gaming too hard. I got a little too pro gamer. I pro'd my gaming a little too much. Wait, am I supposed to... I feel like I'm supposed to cut these little nubs off. I feel like I'm supposed to cut this little nub off. Final times I have to discover undergates. I've discovered undergates. I'm supposed to cut that off, aren't I? Because it looks and appears that I'm supposed to cut that off. Let me just double check before I do anything drastic. Yeah, there's nowhere that that slots in, so that comes off. I don't have a vessel for nubs on me. Do I have something that square cut nubs can go into? You know, I have this lid. It can be a nub tray. Ignore how dusty it is. Yeah, I have no vessel for nubs. So this tray is just gonna be the nub tray. I can't believe I'm learning about undergates. Crazy. I think the top part is undergated as well. The problem is I already put the piece in, and the piece is in really tight. So I'm gonna see if I can get the piece out so I can cut appropriately. The answer is I don't think so, so I'm just gonna cut around the piece carefully off screen. There we go. There we go. Taken care of, taken care of, taken care of. Handled. Finally tried out Cheez-It Snap. Not as good as regular Cheez-Its, yeah? Is that so? Not a fan of the Cheez-It Snapped? Ooh, snaps together beautifully. Ooh, that's tight though. That's, I fear, very tight. It kind of hurts my fingers, but my fingers are already hurt, so I guess that's not a shock. You guys can hear the creaking it's making. Wait, where'd the other piece go? Wait a second. Oh, here it is. It ran away from me. Oh, it's kind of crunchy sounding. It's rather crunchy. It's very, very tight. Might want to sand some of the paint off just in case. I feel like it'll loosen with time. This one isn't as bad. Still tough, but not as bad. I don't know. It would kind of be a pain for me to open it back up with the paint. And I don't have any sandpaper on me, actually. I realize I don't have sandpaper. It's the inner circle is the issue. I guess I could sand the peg. I could sand the peg. If I want to open this up so delicately. Oh, so delicate-like. I think this is one of those times where I wish I had one of the plastic part separators. Probably decide on it after you build the rest of the leg. So true. I don't need to deal with this right now. Okay. H. $15.14. Happy big boy birthday. Thank you, Atlas. We are so building a big boy. This boy is huge. This is his knee, I think. All right, 15.14. Here's 15. Is this also undergated? It is. That's 15, and we need 14, which is right here. Here we are. And then we need G. G7 and G1. Where now is G1? Here's G1. At the top, who would have guessed? There we are, G1. G7 is a little cube. Here's our little cubes. All right, so. Oh, undergates. I need to remove them first. That. This one. I want nice flush closures. One, two, three, four. Holding these up to my face to make sure I get them cut nicely. Not great for camera, but good for quality build. Quality assurance build. All right, so this faces this way and goes into huh? Into what? Into how now? Wait. Oh, goes into here. Like, oh, I wanna cut this right here. I need to cut this. Okay, now then. Stopping by while at work. How goes the crafting? It's going. It's going. Bit of a learning curve, I feel, just from sheer scale of this big bad boy. But I think it's going. I think we're going. Oh, I missed some undergate. He's kind of very big, is the thing, Index. Also, welcome in, Index. I hope work is going calmly for you. I hope it is going peacefully. Oh, it's not perfectly flush. It's going all right. It's going all right. We'll take an all right. Wait, let me build the other one and see if it has the same issue. Maybe it's just supposed to look like that. Maybe it's not supposed to be perfectly flush. Or I need to be taking my razor to these. I'm only working 4 hours today, and so it's swag. I only have an hour left, which feels like I just got here. You know what? Hell yeah. Better the time flows faster than slower. Flashback, semi no Oh no, it's totally supposed to be flush and I'm just having a skill issue. That's cringe of me. I just need to be cleaning my pieces better. Can I open these up without damaging anything? question is, can I open these? The answer is, I don't think so. So I think we're just gonna take the L that they're not absolutely perfect and be more careful going forward. Learning curve, learning curve, learning curve. We're learning, we're learning, we're learning. H, 5, and J, 11. No, that one's G. H5. Okay, I must return to the fold now. Good luck. Thank you. Godspeed your last hour. May it go swiftly. That is 5. Which one is J? J is also gold. Where the fuck is J? There's J. 11. You guys in chat have anything fun in your backlogs right now? Sitting on anything silly, anything exciting? I may have made indulgent purchases recently, including, but not limited to, the Hatsune Miku RX and Zaku 2. I may have gotten other treats. I may have perhaps got other treats. Like a haw? Yes, like a haw. Tummy already knows. I may have perhaps purchased a haw. The haw prototype from Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. From episode 3, if I recall. I believe it is episode 3 that the haw features. First episode that made me cry in standalone complex. I started crying pretty early. Gets me a little weepy seeing that haw. Oops. Just dropping pieces everywhere when I'm trying to be more careful. Something, something, I hurt my hands. Something, something. Trying to just get these nice and flush. Okay, that should do it. Always cover your knives when you're done with them. All right. So J is oriented this sort of way. Yes? No, let's do this piece first. This goes like so. And goes like so, I believe. Or maybe not, because it's struggling to fit. But that's what it appears to want. Oh wait, no, backwards. Duh, that makes more sense. I was like, the hole seems too big, too small. Too big and too small. Because backwards. Ooh! Ooh! Beautiful. Then this goes in here. Knee action, knee action. Knee action real. Oh, wait. That might be backwards. Yeah, there we go. This is what we want. And then we do that with the other leg. For our beautiful knee action. And this goes... how so again? Like so. And then we want H6 to go over top. Are there any tricks to undergating that I should know? Like about cutting undergates? Or is it pretty straightforward, self-explanatory? Just like cutting any other piece. Just cut flush is usually fine. Yep, okay. Okay. It goes like so. Wait. Yes? This wants to go all the way through now. Yeah, it wants to make contact, so why? That doesn't make sense. What have I done? Surely it's not an error of the manual. It's something that I've done that doesn't make sense. So yeah, this peg wants to go through the hole. Oh, is it because this isn't in all the way? Is it not in all the way? Now it's in all the way. Is that enough to reach? Oh, it is. Okay. Is this side not in all the way? Now it is. And then this just presses together like a sandwich. Beautiful. H8 and 9. H8. Here it is, 8. And then 9 is right here, right next to it. I couldn't quite read it. The lighting with my setup is not ideal. I'm sure you guys can already tell. So it's a little hard to see things sometimes. I wonder if turning on this overhead light will help at all. The overhead doesn't work great. That helps a little bit. Okay, so that's 8 and 9. Let's undergate these. Remove the undergates, so I mean. Got a piece under my nail. Ew. It doesn't hurt or anything, it just feels strange. Need to scrub that out. Okay. Huzzah. Now then, these go. How so? So angled like this. Like this? Through here? I suppose? It looks right. It looks right. So I'm going to assume that it is right. Pop this other side on. Did any of you guys in chat try to go for the RX Miku? I know Index went for the Zaku Miku, which is huge IMO. Oh, hello Zany Spectre, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so now I need H3, H10, a little bit from everything. Here's H3. As I fumble with my pieces a little bit. But yeah, I know Index went for the Mikuzaku and managed to secure it. I had strife and turmoil securing my Mikuzaku and Miku RX because I went for both of them. And while I was checking out, the page crashed. Like I put all my payment information in and everything, and then it's like it's loading, and it just keeps loading. And eventually I get an error, like 504 error. And I'm like, oh shit, it's so fucking doomed. Page crashes, I restart it, and cart is empty. It tells me failure to process, and I go, it's so fucking over. It's so fucking over. It's doomed for me. I'm not getting this Miku RX. So I'm just like sitting wallowing, watching everybody else secure their Miku collabs. And then I go to check my phone and I have the fucking Bandai, we confirmed your order email. And then I check my bank account and the money's been taken from my bank. So I guess I managed to get them. I wasn't expecting to. I didn't think I did after how it looked, but I did. And I'm thrilled out of my gourd. I have successfully given P Bandai 100 of my dollars. Congratulations, P. Bandai. You've done it again. 10. Here it is. So that was the story of my strife and turmoil. Trying to secure the Miku RX and Miku Zaku. Dun, da, da, dun, da, dun. Oh, I need a knife for these. Congrats on getting the Miku things. Thank you, Zany. Thank you. Zany Spectre. Spectre, do you have a preference? Okay, get these little nubs out of here. Oh yeah, the gun tank emote. That's so cute. My baby, my baby. Little gun tank. God damn. Zany's fine? Okay. Perfect. These nubs are a little evil. And my knife is more than a little dull. So I'm really just trying to get them down enough that they're out of the way. That should do it. Okay, now for this one. Da dun da da dun da 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 dun da dun 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 da da dun da dun. Come on now. These are really stubborn nubs. They're just like in an awful spot. And my hands are shaky and my knife is dull. It's a recipe for disaster. Come on. I know I'm not doing this on camera. It's because you guys don't need to see me working with a knife. I'll scare you. I know I get nervous when I'm watching streamers with their knives. Even if they're they're grown adults, I'm sure they're fine. They build hundreds of kits. I'm so certain it's okay. But it makes me like sweaty and nervous. It makes me very nervous to watch. Okay, I need G6. G6, here it is. Here we are. Yeah, and then literally that night, I didn't tell Tummy this. I think Tummy figured that I did this today. No, literally that night I'm lying in bed and I see the haw. Someone is selling a haw on Mercari, of all places. I love scrolling Mercari every now and then. I highly recommend it. Some weird shit shows up for hilarious prices, good and bad. But I'm literally laying in bed after securing the Miku stuff. And I'm scrolling Mercari and someone's selling the haw. And they're doing a flash sale for it. So it's $40. It is the haw for $40. And I simply have to have it, obviously. So I put it in my cart, $20 shipping, but I have a $10 discount code So in the end, I got that haul for $50. I got another 50 in me. That's how it went. $100, what's 50 more? So I am out of treat money. If anyone would like to give me a small donation of like $400. I'm out of treat money. I can no longer buy toys. So if anyone wants to send me like $100 so I can keep buying toys, that would be great. They're very important to my health, my sweet toys. I simply love them. Is that, and then this goes right here. And then this goes right here. Toys are definitely a necessity. So true, Sir Axolotl. Exactly, which is why all of you should give me $100. It's that easy. Chat, this is so sad. Can I get 5 gifted? Also, it goes this way. Hole is up and down. All right. It matches the picture. It matches the picture. Now we crack these bad boys together. Oh, wait. I straight up didn't cut out H1. This is also the same piece that I need to do the same thing to, because the legs are mirrored. Or the legs are the same? The legs are the same. Oh, and I didn't cut the undergates off. Well, that's gonna be an issue. We have an ad break coming up. For those new to my channel, during ad breaks, we pause everything and let the ads run. And usually I take that opportunity to get a drink or go to the bathroom or something like that. So you guys don't miss anything during ads. I'm gonna finish putting these legs together, these 2 bits together, and then I will step away for our ad break. 3 minutes for me to stretch my body, and I highly recommend, if you guys have been sitting for a while, to also take that 3-minute opportunity to stretch, get a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever, so on and so forth, without stress or worry of missing out on all the fun. I already have a drink on me, but I'll probably stand up for a minute and get stretched out. Exactly, stretch time. Very important to stretch out. All right. I'm going to pause it right here. I'm going to run the ads a couple minutes early. I will be right back in 3 minutes. Hang tight. And we are so back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for watching ads. If you got some ads, I appreciate the cents. Okay, so we are on H1. The other half of the calf. But how's it going, Sir Axolotl? How's it going, Zany? Welcome in, like I already said. What's poppin'? What's cooking? What's slapping, as I said earlier? What are we slapping today? Because I guess what's slapping is a thing I say now. That's what happens when I try to speak a little too fast. I don't give my brain time to actually think about what I'm saying. It's like a, what's it, a Mad Libs in there. I just start filling words into spaces. I pick a phrase, and then a random word pops up to add to that phrase. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Just playing Pal World right now. Ooh, I see. People still play Pal World? No judgment, no judgment. I just didn't realize people still play Pal World. Okay, how did these go together? They go like so. Oh wait, duh, it needs to clasp onto the knee. Pull these apart. And I missed an undergate. Da 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 da. Gotta remember to smile and show my charm at everyone. Bitter choco decoration. Better reach better. Oh god, I'm struggling getting this thing apart. Oh, today, though, I was in an elevator. I normally don't talk to people, but this was the one time I chose to be talkative, and the guy had a stutter. Now I'm paranoid it's anxiety-based, and I ruined his day. Well, it's a world with a friend, because neither of us got too far with other friends, so we were doing a run. We were just the two of us. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, understandable. I mean, I believe in social games. As a bastard in a long-distance relationship, I believe in the importance of having social games. Is that the Magic the Gathering Miku playing mat you're building on? It is! It sure is. For better or for worse. Do I have a real cutting mat? Yeah. Do I build on it? No. Well, there's the nub. That's taken care of. All right, so if I can just get this apart, or maybe I just do it like this. Maybe that's also fine. This wants to go into here, into here, into here. is not for me. Bitter choco decoration. Life is just an awful game, huh? Bitter choco. There we go. Came it apart. Came it apart? It came apart. I have my own English, thank you. It came it apart. Came it apart. So true. So true, Oomphy. Is this supposed to go into here? It feels like it does. Or is it supposed to stay out? I'm not really sure. But it kind of sucks to try and take this apart and put it back together. Or mostly just sucks to try and take it apart, so we'll take the gamer risk of being incorrect. But it looks correct. Ooh, sexy. That knee bend is hot. That's hot. And there's gonna be more of something through here. More movement. Eventually. Okay, we just did this. Goes like so and like so. Yep. And then this pops on this side. Aha, what a beautiful little snap. Next is armor, but I want to avoid building the armor for now. Let me just double check the pages, see if there's anything significant I'm missing. Yeah, it's just armor building. Okay. We're gonna hold off on building the armor and build ourselves some arms. If I can find where the arms are in this booklet. Oh wait, this is just the hand, or is it the arms too? No, it's totally gotta be the shoulders and arms. Yeah, okay, it's the shoulders and arms. And then it gets into armoring it. But I'm not doing any of the armor yet. We're building him as a bare skeleton first. Okay. Also, axolotl, I totally get that. I feel like I had an experience just the other day about the elevator thing. I was trying to be really social. I've been trying to be more outgoing. I am by nature a very quiet introvert. And I feel it shows. I feel it shows, I fear. But literally I was just saying, of all people to do this too. This is probably like the best person I could fuck up with. But I was just saying bye to my therapist, and I think I said something, what was it? What the fuck was it I said? I think I just stumbled my words really bad, and I got so embarrassed that I don't remember most of it. But I was just trying to say bye to my therapist because I was seeing him and we were done with our session, and I was gonna go home, and I was just gonna say bye, and I just kind of said, meh. Bye-bye. It's that easy. Bye-bye. Goodbye. I'll see you not tomorrow. I'll see you next week. I am just a little awkward creature. Just a wee little thing. But a slug of the earth. F. 19? Just whimpering goodbye should be normalized, honestly. So true. What's F? F is a dark gray runner. Do I have F on me? Or is it in the box? F is somewhere at the bottom of this pile. Here's F. I think we should normalize being pathetic little creatures, as we are all just beings made of flesh. 18, 19. I fear I talk like English is not my first and only language. Something, something, the autism. I phrase things strangely and unnaturally. It's 19. Let's cut these little flush. Cut these nice and flush. Ooh, I chunked them a little bit. The angle I cut them at was not good. Thankfully, these are internal pieces where we don't have to think about it. These pieces will not be seen. Likely. Probably. Okay. Which one's 19? No, these are still just sticking out in a way that they aren't supposed to. Okay, now they're all cut apart. How's it go? Like so? Ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-ba-ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Okay. Now, M2. The fuck is M? Here's M. M26. Oh boy. 26. Here they are, right at the end. Okay. Trying to think of anything else I've been up to lately. Not too much. There is supposed to be a big horrific storm hitting most of the Northeast. We've been doing a lot of hunkering down, getting ready for that. I'm supposed to be house sitting this weekend. So I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing house sitting wise during the big ol' storm. The answer is bracing myself, mostly. I put this on upside down, didn't I? Long side uppies. Long side goes uppies. Yes. Okay, there's those 290K. Lurk watching with without audio in a D&D game. Have a good stream. Gamers me on a heckin' skateboard. I need my mouse. I need to say hello to May. Have a good D&D, May. K1. What color is K? Gold. Okay. So here's K. Who won? Right here. This gold is so pretty. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ooh, pretty. It's a nice little vent. Okay. K24. 24. Here they are. And it's supposed to click into place. So far, this build has not been as complex as I feared it would be, if I'm being honest. I thought it would be a lot scarier than it is, but right now it just kind of feels like a big fat master grade. Like, sure, it's got an inner frame and all that, but like, it's just kind of a big fat master grade. There we go. That's in where it's supposed to be. I leveled up, yeah. Does that count as leveling up? Okay. H. H4 and 2. Yeah, I think so. Yeah? I guess it means I am, like, advancing in my ability to read and understand the way these are built. Just saying it's like, it's just a master grade. It's just a big master grade. Well, yeah, but that's still a master grade, you know? Oops. Hit the camera. My desk is just so covered in runners right now. It's a little ridiculous. Just one piece. And then there, I think that's flush. Trying to make sure I don't cut off any nubs that are supposed to be there by accident. I keep having to double check. But better safe than sorry, I suppose. And then I want G. What runner is G again? G is also gold. Yes, yes. G19. Which one is 19? Possibly in the 19 spot. Here it is. Between 18 and 20, probably. So far, I'm liking how this is designed. It's fairly streamlined. Like, it just kind of makes sense. Everything is laid out on the runners really well. Everything is numbered in order. I know Bandai runners don't always do that. Okay, so you take one piece facing outwards. This goes into here, and then this goes into here, I believe. Oh, upside down. Okay, and then we sandwich that together. If we can get that all lined up appropriately. Get sandwiched, idiot. Yeah, third-party companies have been doing well with their releases recently. It's nice to see. Yeah, this is my first third-party kit, so I haven't experienced any previously. Not that I've really heard too many complaints either from my friends who do build third-party more regularly. I know a couple people who have built the Oberon before me, and they all said really good things, so I wasn't really worried about anything besides my own skill level just being potentially lacking. Since I don't tend to build master grades very often either. I was a little worried that I'd be just a tad slow with it. Okay. And it clicks right together. Why is it not sitting perfectly flush? Is the other one sitting perfectly flush? This other one is sitting mostly flush. I don't see anything in the way. Could just be a little loose. Oh, but these will help hold it together. Oh wait, but that's armor. We are not doing armor. That is shoulder armor. Arm frame. Okay. So let's move on to the arm frame. Arm frame unit. G. 13, 14, and H19. Here's my big thing. I don't know where I'm putting this when it's done. I have no idea where this is going when I finish it. I am straight up out of shelf space. You can ask Tummy. Tummy knows. I have like no shelves left. So I'm gonna have to start inventing new shelves. Don't worry about the pace, as long as you enjoy the process, that's what matters. Like, it takes me hours to get one piece done, but that's okay. It's very true. That is very, very true. As long as you're enjoying it, that is the part that matters. I think it's just because I'm technically supposed to be an entertainer. Ew, 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 gross to say. But I worry the pace might be boring, basically. But plenty of people like chill vibe streams where we're just kind of hanging out. Coco Melaning. I have no issue being a second monitor stream. In fact, it is an honor to be a second monitor stream. I have plenty of second monitor streamers that I love and adore. In fact, most streamers for me are second monitor streamers. I have ADHD. I don't tend to be doing one thing at a time. Oh, I forgot the bits at the end. Oops. You have so much space. Don't lie to the people. Don't tell lies on the internet. Okay. Cut the under gates off. There. Now we can put it together. Is this really tight too? No, it's not tight. That's like perfect. Why are the hip joints so tight? Oh, I guess it's the hips. They have to support a lot of weight. They probably want to be kind of tight. These are just shoulders, maybe? Okay, now G47. This G, that's H. G47, right here. You know, we'll cut away and then we'll cut in. 47, 18, then J4. J. Which one is J? J is still also gold. Okay. I like how it tells you what color each runner is. Makes it much easier to find them. J4. Aha. Okay, these are all good. What about you? Got all of your spare bits off. Okay. Now this goes this way. This goes this way. And just slots right in. And this piece goes over top. Beautiful. There we go. That is all set. G2, 9. Okay. G2 and 9. G2. G9. Then remove this extra flush stuff. Nice. H. $12 and $11. Nice and flush. Anybody have plans for the weekend other than a massive blizzard? My plans are primarily there's a fucking blizzard. I don't know how far the blizzard goes. Starting some new games? Hell yeah. What games, Morden? What are you cooking? Jay. Yeah, to not deal with the blizzard. There hasn't been snow where I live in so goddamn long. Playing games in the massive blizzard and don't die in the blizzard. These are all good plans. I can't be mad. These are all good sounding plans. To not die in the blizzard. Mech engineer and near replicant. Ooh. Near. How exciting. In more seriousness, I'm gonna play D&D with some friends. Ooh, exciting. I haven't played D&D in so long. I'm not really a D&D player anymore. And I don't think I ever really was much of one in the first place. I feel like I never cared for the mechanics much. I mostly cared for the roleplay. I found the mechanics of it all tiring after a while. I just wanted to be silly as, like, a dwarf. Okay. 1 H piece. G2. Goes into here, I think. That goes into there. This goes into here. Oh, I didn't cut the flash off of either of these. This goes into here. I will probably spend the weekend just hanging out with this cat that I am caring for. It wasn't supposed to be a house sitting appointment either, is the thing. It became house sitting after news of the blizzard sort of solidified. And we realized I would not be able to drive, probably, with the conditions that are being predicted. So my client changed it to a house sitting appointment so that I would just live in his home during the duration of the blizzard to feed his cat. Which I don't overly mind. I would have preferred to be home. Oh, it's not very flush, is it? I would have preferred to be home, but I can't really be mad to be, you know, doing my job, getting paid. Getting paid to pet a cat, you know. It's hard to be angry. In a blizzard with a cat doesn't sound too bad, though I'm sure home would be better. I would like to be home with my own cats in an ideal world, but, you know, I'll be home with other people's cats. That's okay. Trying to figure out how this entire arm comes together, because I don't want to do the armor just yet. I would like to put it together naked first. So let's see if I can decipher how it wants to go together. I think it's like so. And then this is probably the shoulder. Except maybe not. No, so is. Just wasn't going in well for me. Thank you, May. I will hydrate. Drink my 6 months out of date brisk tea. Okay, so those are the arms. Let's build some hands. Which is G, primarily. What do you mean, what, Tummy? Smile. We'll do the open hands. The dates are merely a suggestion. Exactly, Zany. Exactly. We'll do 33. We'll just cut out all the pieces. 33, 32. 25. And then T, which is which runner? Oh, T is white. Do I have any of the white runners? T30. There's 30. And T30 again. Are those brisks actually 6 months out? Maybe. Perhaps. Why do you ask? It tastes fine. If that changes anything. Tastes like a brisk iced tea. Oh, I missed G24. Kind of an important piece. That's where all the pieces go into. 24. Aha. Okay. Thumb slots in. I think I like the design of these hands. I think I'm into the way it is designed. And this goes this way. And then this goes onto the back. Like so. That is one hand. And hand 2. Perfect. And they just pop right into the sockets. Did I build 2 of the same size side? I fear I did. What went wrong? I built the hand as directed. No, sorry, there's a different page that says left hand. Lamau? LMAO even? Oops. Whoopsie. That's okay. I love my lefts and rights. I'm so good at them. I'm so good at my lefts and rights. 22. Cut the one that looks like it's falling off. Gee, 32. Oh, hello? Hello, Karate Bug Mom. My raid message is not quite right. It tried its best. But then, welcome in, raiders. Hello, 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 hello. My name is Fennel Time, variety streamer, VTuber, and little guy extraordinaire. My pronouns are they, them. Hi. Hello. We're building the Oberon. What you guys up to? Welcome in, Karate Bug Mom. If you guys need to raid and run, I totally understand. By all means, take care of yourself first and foremost. But if you want to hang out and chill with us, you are more than welcome. Were you guys building something yourselves? 22, 25, 32. G32? Wait. Where's 32? Oh, wait, do I actually need this piece back? I might. Just needs to go on the opposite direction. Okay. Let's do thumb in. This goes in a type of way. No, wait, it goes in the other way. It goes in the other type of way. And then the back of hand goes on. Ah, but I need the other back of hand. I need 31. T31. I was wondering why it didn't look quite right. Something did feel off, but I did not clock what it was. Cut these out. Do, do, do. There we go. That should be nice and flush and pretty. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Pop this back on the hand. Ahaha, there is our other hand. At last, that should be correct. We've got 2 naked arms and 2 naked legs with what I believe the hip will probably be the hip is probably up here. So this is where our hip joint will go, presumably. And then, how do the shoulders go on? Oh, I see. It just kind of slides out and pops in, like so. As easy as that. We've got some arms and legs. That was much faster than I expected. Let's work on the feet too. I want to put this hand in the box so I don't lose it. Okay. May as well build the feet. Okay. Foot frame. That is what we're looking for. Less than 2 hours, let's go. Yeah, that's a lot faster than I expected. My new bot is almost working. I haven't quite figured out how to target user. The gold color on this kit looks fantastic. Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Maybe I'll just build the entire inner frame tonight, if this is the rate we're going at. H. We want H pieces. We would like H, 16, 13, 7. Oh, we're almost cleared with this runner. It's just the feet left on this runner, it appears. So it appears. No, actually there's a few random bits that probably belong to something else other than the feet. 13 and 16. That would be right here. And then we need G, which is somewhere. G 46. Oh, it's the bottom of the foot. I see. The toesies, if you will. All right, so this faces this way. Oh, there's bits I need to cut off still. Oh, we have another ad break coming up shortly. But worry not, just like before, you will not miss anything. I will pause building. We'll go to the BRB screen. We'll take a little stretch break. Okay. So goes like this. Like this. Toesies go here. This goes here as the heel. And then the other side just slides right in. There we go. I'll build the 2 feet and then we'll go to our ads. This like so. Oh, I forgot to cut a bit again. Oh boy, how do I get this part? Ooh. Where did the piece go? Oh, it's still on. There we go. Okay, this goes this way. This goes like this. This goes like this. And then this sandwiches together. That's a foot. Just in time for the ad breaks to hit us. All right. We will be right back, my fair gamers. I believe we are so back. Just a couple more pieces on the feet and then the feet are done. At least the inner frames of the feet. G17 and G3. So our ankle bitties. And G3. Ah, right here. Okay. This just slides on. And we have little flush bits we gotta trim off before I forget, and then I have to take it apart, and then I cry a little bit. This way. Pops on like so. A nice little heel. We've got feet. Let's stick those on our legs. Why don't we? Oh, this bad boy's gonna be fucking huge. Look at these legs. My hands are not small hands. These legs are just really, really big. Oh, good God. This guy's gonna be massive. Let me peep the booklet real quick. I want to see if there's anything else I would like to build. I think... You know what? I know I just made you guys sit through an ad break. But I think I will call it here. Because I would like to stretch this build out longer, as opposed to just blasting through it short style. So we've accomplished what we came out here to accomplish. We built some arms, we built some legs. They're all put together nicely. They look really nice. They are really beautiful. Like, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that toe bend. It'll probably be less once the armor is on it, but even still. Good progress for sure. Absolutely. Hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. I won't lie. Shit's hot. Very gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. Shit is hot. I love a good mechanical knee bend. That's huge, massive, ginormous to me. Well then. Excellent progress. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow and do some more. What's tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Friday? Today's Thursday, right? What day is it? Chat. What day is it? I think it's Thursday. So tomorrow, Friday, I think I will come back probably around the same time and do some more. So around 5 p.m. EST-ish. And we'll probably do, at that point, the torso, the waist, and the head. Put all that together and have that ready for us to move on to armor. Actually, we'll move on to accessories and then we'll move on to armor. I want armor to be the very last, I think. But yeah, what a good stream. Good progress, a lot faster than I expected. I thought it would be like 3-4 hours. But no, it's actually very simple. Very simple build. Not like very too simple, but like it makes sense. I thought it would be a lot scarier than it actually was. Thank you everyone for coming out here. Thank you, Zany, for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us. Let's see who is up. That we can perhaps send people along to. Let me take a little look-see. Anyone I'm following? We're too early to raid Secret Sleepover Society, much to my dismay. Not really anyone I'm following to raid. Chat, you know what? I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys have any suggestions? Anyone that you guys follow that we can raid? So I'm taking it on your word that they're cool. Because I don't got anybody. I don't have anyone to raid right now. I don't know about raiding any strangers in the category. I don't really recognize any of them at all. Said hi to Big Nose Bug? That's scary. Bug is like famous to me. Bug is famous to me. I don't know if I want to raid Bug. Bug is too famous. As much as I love Great God Grove. I adore Great God Grove. Bug and I also don't really overlap as far as things that we do. I guess we play the same games, but this is completely... Building a model kit is not something that Bug does. We might not raid anybody. We may just end here. Send you to no one. Call it a night. Actually, you know what? I know who I'll raid. We'll raid Lib. Liberty. I've been wanting to watch Lib more anyway. So funny. Working on stickers and then going to villager hunt in, I believe, I'd assume, Animal Crossing. So let's go say hi to Liberty. Raid message is raid time, THYME. Oh, cat cam! Oh my god! Thank god, I love a cat cam. Alright, everyone. Warm welcome, or not warm welcome, warm hellos. Warm greetings to Lib. Be oh so polite, on your best behavior. I'm pretty sure Lib has no idea who I am, so that's fine. That means you guys have to be on very, very good behavior. And I say I'm pretty sure because Lib and I have some mutuals. So it's a non-zero chance, but I don't remember if we have ever met. So be very polite, be very cool, be very chill. And go say hello. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow, probably. Yeah. That's everything. That's all I can think of. Good night, everyone. Love you guys. I'll see you around. Bye!